Hi and welcome. My name is Jaime. I am a board member with the Fremont High School Alumni Foundation. I'm going to make some videos about career paths and majors. Now that you may be at a high school, you're thinking, what should I do next? What do I do now? I remember that when I graduated from high school, I went to Cal State LA, and once I was in the Cal State LA, I didn't know exactly what I wanted to do. And I didn't know what was available, but I keep hearing this word called majors. What are these majors called? And some people took classes that were very specific about a certain career, and so I wasn't sure what that meant. I also knew that some people went undecided, and undecided, later I found out that it just means that you weren't sure, so you weren't very specific yet. But you had to choose a major. At some point, you either started with a major as soon as you went into college or university, or after some time, usually 2 years, then you had to choose a major. And so I want to be able to help you. I'd be able to identify what kind of career you might want to choose or what kind of major you want to choose in school. And so, from the beginning that it's okay to change your mind. It's okay to change your major. It's okay to change your mind about what classes you want to take, and it's fine. Okay. And in university and college, it's a time where you are trying to figure out what your strengths are, who you are, what you like, what you're good at, what you're not good at, and then trying to figure out your career path. What do you want to do for the rest of your life? What do you want to do for the foreseeable future? So just spend some time. A lot of this is more self-reflection. There's no really anybody else who's going to tell you what kind of major you should take. They will suggest, but it's really up to you. It's your decision, your choice. And so number one is, if you're not sure about what is available and what these majors are, majors just refers to what specific career do you want to study? What classes do you want to take for a particular career path? And so the first thing that you should do, if you're not sure, is you can look for your school catalog. In the past, when I was going to school catalogs were these big catalogs of different majors that they had available. So they were divided by different departments, and then they divided them into different majors that were available, and then they even showed you the classes that they had. And so I would encourage you to find the catalog. If your school has a paper catalog, you can look to see what's available to you, what classes. Just spend some time, spend an evening, a weekend, just looking to see what's available, so that you can have a better idea. And then just put tabs on those majors so that you can come back to those later, so that you can think about them and read the description of the classes that you're taking. If you find them fun and enjoyable, then maybe that's something you want to do. I know that when I heard of my classes that I wanted to take, I was really excited and I wanted to see what it was about, and that helped me decide. Now though, catalogs are online. So the online catalogs, you can just look up your website for the university you're going to. I went to Cal State LA, so I would go to the Cal State LA website, and then you can search catalog, or you can look through their websites. You can find the online catalog, and it's similar that you can search for a particular majors, or you can just type in majors in the search area, and they should show you a list of different majors. Again, if you're starting out, you're going to look into the undergrad majors, and then once you're finished with your undergrad, your first 4 years, then you're going to go into your master's level. But right now we're emphasizing more on the undergrad, just starting out. Once you're done with that, then you can figure out, once you're done looking through the catalogs and finding something that you're interested, you can research it some more and find out what's available. Number two is, one of the things that you can also do to help you decide what kind of career path you want to take or focus on a major is by identifying your strengths and your weaknesses. So some people, their strengths may be that they're artistic. Other students are focused more on critical thinking. Some people like math, others like history. So try to find your strength. You can find your strength in terms of your education, or maybe in terms of your ability to follow detailed tasks, for you to be good at critical thinking and problem solving. And so, a great way is to just reflect on yourself. What are you good at? Just ask yourself, what are you good at? What do people always comment you about? They always say, hey, you're very good at doing this. Oh, wow, I really like your drawings. Maybe that's something that you might want to focus. So if you're like a very good artist, you like drawing pictures, maybe you want to focus on a major that's related to art. So that it can help you improve that skill. If you like using computers and you like tinkering with computers, in like technical aspects, then maybe you might do computer engineering or computer science. That might be a thing for you. The other thing you can try to help you identify, which is number 3, is you can go to your career center at the university you're going to. In high school, you had the college center, and the college center helped you find what colleges you wanted to go to. But now that you're in college, now you're looking into the career center. And the career center now helps you find your different careers and gives you information about those careers. And so that's a great place that you can spend. Depending on what university and career center you're at, they have different options. But some of the ones that I'm familiar with is the career centers may have databases or lists of different career paths, of different majors that you can take, and then they provide different details about them, like what's required, what should you expect, maybe how much you might get paid. And so that can help you identify what you want to do and study and work. The other thing you can do is you can take an aptitude test. You would ask the career center if they have any aptitude tests, and what those are is aptitude tests help identify your strengths and weaknesses. Some tests, they just identify what you're good at and what you're not good at, and they just give you a summary, and it's something for you to reflect. Some take that information of your strengths and your weaknesses, and they provide you with different majors or careers that fall into those categories or that require those skills and abilities. And that's another great choice so that you can figure out what you want to do, because sometimes as you're doing all of these things combined, trying to find the school catalog, trying to find your strengths and weaknesses, your aptitude test, there might be a major that covers that appears in all those 3 times, and that might be something that you might be wanting to look into. You can also go look into YouTube videos so that they can give you more information about career paths. If you're looking into something more complicated like biomedical engineering, which can be a little more complicated to understand just by writing and reading something, you can look up YouTube videos about different career paths. Or once you already find that information about what major or career you want to do, you can look up YouTube videos, requirements for those. And so again, it's okay to change your mind. Okay, it's okay to change your mind. It's okay to change your major halfway through it when you're in college and university. It's okay. And so just find out what you like. Try to find the best fit. Okay, and try to find the best career that you want to do and that you're interested in. Okay, it just takes some time. So it's okay. You'll be fine. Thank you. Appreciate your time and have a good day.